Hello everybody, it's your boy Ronnie Bizzle coming to you with another video. And today we are in my eBay room. And today I think we're going to do a little sales video of things that I've sold during the last 2 months. Mostly a lot of the bigger ticket items that I've sold that have yielded some really good profits. And things that you should be out looking for, because this stuff's out there. They're in garage sales, they're in thrift stores, they're in estate sales. You got to go out there and you got to look. And if you got the knowledge, you can make some really good money doing this. So I'm going to show you about 5 or 6 things that I sold for at least $100 that I didn't pay very much for, and sold for big profit. All right, guys, the first thing that sold is a Brooks Brothers suit. This is a 2-piece suit. It's a nail head, it's 48 long, 346 stretch. The Brooks Brothers 346 is kind of a lower end of the Brooks Brothers brand. This Brooks Brothers are one of those brands that a lot of people know. It's kind of like Ralph Lauren and kind of like what's another one, like Nike, where the thrift stores and the yard sales tend to overprice them, even though the value isn't there anymore because there's so much of it out there. As far as the Brooks Brothers, I will pick up pretty much anything Brooks Brothers if the price is right. I won't pick up everything because, you know, a lot of the button front shirts here in the thrift stores and here in Las Vegas sell for like $10 and there's no room for profit. The suits can sell for really good money. I think retail, they go for, some of them go for over $1,000. This particular suit I got from a Salvation Army for, I think I paid half. It was a half off day. I think I paid $8 for this. It was normally $16, half off, so I paid $8. And one of the reasons why I picked this up because it's new with tags. Now, if you pick up Brooks Brothers new with tags, you can make some really good money. As far as the price point for stuff like this, I think the most that I would spend personally on it is about $20, maybe $25 if it's a higher end Brooks Brothers. But generally speaking, 20 is the max I will spend for a Brooks Brothers suit, because you can generally get like $50-$60 for it, like a used one, $50-$60 if it's used, no flaws, and the sizes were good. So look out for Brooks Brothers suits. There are a lot of them out there, but just like I said, be careful, because like I said, garage sales and thrift stores tend to overvalue this brand. All right, guys, the next thing that I'm going to show you here is this really cool hat. It's Borsalino Men's Newsboy Cap hat. Houndstooth, is made in Italy. Size is 7 1/4. I got this at Salvation Army for $1. I knew nothing about it, but the only reason why I got it because it was only $1 and it was made in Italy. So I figured, you know, it's probably has some value. So I grabbed it, I snagged it, and then when I got home and looked it up, I saw it was going from really good money. This hat was absolutely flawless, no holes, which usually happens sometimes when you have a wool hat, which is what this is, a wool hat. Now, not all things made in Italy are worth a lot of money, so you gotta be really careful. Just because it's made in Italy doesn't mean it's like very expensive. But do your due diligence. If you see something made in Italy, always look it up on your eBay app. Do some research before you buy it. But this one was going for really good money, so look out for this brand, Borsalino. So you may have seen this shirt in some of the garage sale videos. I got this at a garage sale with another one for $2 each. This is a Cowboy Gang Big Men Pianola Pride Pearl Snap Cowboy Rodeo shirt. This is one of the things where I knew nothing about. All I know, I saw this Made in the USA tag. It said Made in the USA tag right there. If you see that, that type of Made in the USA tag, always look it up, because that usually goes for pretty good money. You usually see that kind of tag on boots. If you see boots Made in the USA, you'll see that tag. It was very unusual to see it on this type of cowboy Hawaiian shirt. So I looked it up and I saw that it was going for like $100, brand new. So I was really excited about buying 2 of these for $2 each, so for $4. This one in particular, had up for $99, took a best offer for $65, which is still very good profit out of a $2 buy. So if you're looking for, so cowboy shirts tend to go for really good money if you find the right brand and the right style. And they have to have that pearl snap, which is kind of like a the shirt snaps, and you see it'll be on the shirt and it'll be on the sleeves. So look out for that shirt. Look out for this. It's very hard to find these shirts. So if you see them out in the wild, pick them up, because they go for really decent money. Especially the ones, like I said, with that Made in the USA tag. That goes for really good money if the condition is right. All right, guys, as you know, I love selling golf clubs. I in Las Vegas, because the weather's so nice. There are so many golf courses here in Vegas. People love to golf, and people here in Vegas like to spend a lot of money on their golf clubs. And they go through the golf clubs like they use it for like a couple years, and then they sell it and they put it in garage sales, and then they get rid of it. So golf clubs are huge abundance here in Vegas. Seems like every garage sale I go to, there's golf clubs. So whenever I see them, I look at the brand, always try to pick them up because they usually sell up at good prices. This one in particular, this is a tailor-made R11 golf driver flex Fujikura shaft right-handed. I got this for $5. The guy actually had it for 10. I talked him down to 5. And this one sold within like a week after I listed it. Tailor-made, especially the drivers, like the real specialty drivers, like this one right here, the R11 goes for really good money. I mean, you can get $100 easily. And the thing about these kind of golf clubs is they always sell fast because, as those of you guys know, golf clubs are very, very expensive, especially the high-end golf clubs like TaylorMade and Ping and Callaway and Cobra. They go for really big money. And Titleist is another one too. So if you want, I mean, the issue with golf clubs are kind of a pain in the butt to ship. But if you learn how to ship golf clubs and don't mind the work it takes to ship a golf club, especially drivers who are kind of long and like thin, you can really, really make good money. And I've sold so many golf clubs throughout the years. It's just ridiculous the profit margin you get from selling golf clubs. So this golf club has a great story. I got this golf club at a garage sale last week for $1. And I listed this and it sold within like 20 minutes after I listed it. This is a Scotty Cameron Bullseye flag by Titleist right-handed. Now, I believe I think I made the mistake of underpricing this because when I was listing this golf club, I was going by the comps, and they were going for about this much, $129, $130. And also there's some scratches on it. So I thought that because there were scratches on it, it devalues the golf club. Come to find out, a buddy of mine actually told me that the condition doesn't really matter for golf clubs. So you can pretty much sell it at a high price. And he told me that I kind of undersold it by like $50. And then somebody else told me I probably could have got even $200 for this item. So a little bit of living and learning, a little bit of knowledge goes a long way. I did not know that. But now I know when I'm looking for golf clubs, that condition is not really an issue as far as people who buy them. I guess they'll buy them because of the brand. And I guess the Scotty Cameron brand is like really popular. I mean, people love this. They get it and they sell it right away. And it is just, I did not know that at the time, but now that I know it, and if I see the Scotty Cameron again, I'm not going to make the same mistake of underselling it. But anyways, look out for this brand. Look out for that Scotty Cameron on the golf club, especially if it's a putter. This is what is this? A putter. This is a putter. And don't make the same mistake that I did of underselling the item. So, like I said, that's why I love golf clubs. This is $1 that turned to 130. You can't beat that profit margin. All right, guys, the final thing I'm going to show you here is this really cool UNLV parka starter jacket from the 90s. For those of you guys who don't know, UNLV is the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. This is our local college here. And back in the 90s when this jacket was made, the UNLV Running Rebels had a very popular, very good college basketball team. And I think this jacket was made during that era. I got this at a garage sale for $5, and I placed this pretty high. As you can see, I initially started at $225. Now, the reason why I listed high is when I did the initial research, I did not see any comparable comps to this jacket. So what I did was I listed it high, put a best offer, and see where the market would take me. And I knew that this would probably be a long tail item. That has to be a specific buyer that bought this, that maybe was a big fan of the 1990s UNLV basketball team. But I knew that if it was out there, they would pay top dollar for this. So I kept it up there, and then maybe 4 months later, somebody locally here sent me an offer of $125, and I was glad to accept it and ship it out to them. So that was a really, really good buy. So UNLV from the 90s, they sell really well, and actually starters in general from the 1990s. If you get starter jackets from the 1990s, they sell really, 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 really well. So look out for those, especially from obscure colleges like this one, the UNLV Running Rebels. Right now, UNLV is not really a big like basketball like powerhouse right now, but back in the day they were. So if you get a vintage starter jacket with like an unusual college, don't be afraid to list it high, and don't be afraid to wait for that right buyer who will purchase it, because a lot of people on eBay buy for nostalgia, and this is definitely a nostalgia item. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I was a little bit helpful of things you should look out when you're out sourcing at garage sales and thrift stores and estate sales, of things to look out for. The stuff's out there, folks. You just got to go out there, know it, and you have the knowledge, you can find the stuff. So don't be afraid to buy items that are weird to ship, like golf clubs, because they will yield some really, really big money and really, really huge profits. And the thing is, it's out there. It's really, really out there. So that's going to be it for this video. Before I do, I want to make a quick announcement that I'm not going to have a garage sale video this week, because I'm actually going on vacation with my family. But while I'm on vacation, I'm going to see if I can hit some thrift stores and maybe a garage sale of where I'm going. I'm not going to tell you where it is, because I wanted to be a surprise if I do make a video. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and share it with your friends. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Your boy, Randy Bizzle, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.